Hey there, loyal subjects. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Medieval Dynasty, episode 25. By the King's request, I supply. Oh, this is going to be sketchy. Things you shouldn't do.
Giddy up.
To your donkey. Take the short way down. I wish the game allowed me to, like, build, like, ramps and stuff to scale this cliffside more easily. Sorry, donkey. Sorry, donkey. I didn't kill it. It's fine. So if I'm looking for a leather, not that I'm doing right now, but if I'm looking for a leather recipe to be able to use, let's get rid of some of the extra stuff I don't need. The tailor bench is definitely the place to go. So, let's see. Sticks. Small pouches. That's leather and sticks. So if I wanted to use up my leather, that I could just batch a whole bunch of small pouches. I don't know if it's the most leather cost efficient. Might be, might not be. I don't think it really matters though. Trying to min-max profit isn't a big deal. I only owe 277 in taxes, and I can make that by selling like 2 knives. It's not very steep taxes. And my taxes are going to get better as a result of doing this trophy hunt quest. Of course, hunting at night's not ideal. Dipped your head to eat. I shouldn't have shot. I suppose the hunter vision makes it tolerable. No skull. And still. Alright, so I think that's the buck I shot. And missed. Y'all making some crazy noises. No skull. No, don't start moving the moment I aim at you. Got like ESP or something? My poor bronze arrows are just littering up the countryside. Oh, you're standing still. Nice. I'm out of breath. I'll wait. I'll try to be a patient hunter. And I missed. I'm usually not this bad. There is a holding the bow steadier hunting skill. Oh, which reminds me, I did level up in production. So let's get cooking gives more experience. I had 2 points in it. I just picked up the third. Huh. I don't even remember shooting around here. What? That looked spot on. I call baloney. Arrow-proof deer. Man, this herd is giving me a migraine. I want to just, like, hunt somewhere else. These guys suck. What? That looked like it went through its face again. I mean, I'm sure it was off by, like, an inch or two, but... I'm feeling a little... No, don't honk at me. You're not a goose. There. There we go. Anyone want to count how many deer it takes to get all the skulls? Again, no skull. I think that was like deer number, what, 4? So we're 0-4. Oh, thanks for grunting. You'll rue the day you grunted. Oh, you ducked? I am so tired of this. I want to use poison arrow and just, like, kill this deer with extreme prejudice. At least I'm getting a lot of meat and leather. I mean, I suppose I can make money from this. It's just not exactly... I wouldn't spend my time this way if there wasn't a quest associated, surely. Alright, this one needs to die. Normally I wouldn't have such a vendetta against just a single individual, but... I'm gonna watch it exsanguinate. That's right. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me 23 times, and I'm just a bad hunter. Give me a skull, at least, for all my efforts. Oh, no skull. You can see why I tried to preface this whole endeavor with this is an incredible investment in time, despite the fact that you guys were saying the skull drop rates are better, and I was like, yeah, bull. I was right. They ain't better. They suck. You can't convince me otherwise. But I'll try to hunt more efficiently. Going for quick successive headshots rather than clearing out entire herds. Derp. Double derp. If the king gives a tax discount, you think it's worth it? I fully 100% disagree. Could not disagree with you anymore. The discount that you get is like 1 or 2%. It's like, I could make the time spent for the discount, I could make like 50 times that amount of money with a lot less annoyance and stupid effort. The reason to do these quests is not really for the tax discount. The reason for these quests is your village eventually will get privileges, like being able to name yourself and have village signs and things like that. So, like, for instance, if I wanted a... where is it? A village sign, which allows you to change the village name, crest, symbol, color, etc. You need the king's permission to build it. If you want the king's permission, you got to do this kind of stupid quest stuff for the king. So, if there wasn't, like, king's permission mechanics, I wouldn't bother with any of this, because it's just complete waste of time otherwise. Now, with that said, oh, we got one skull. So we're like 0 and 6, or 1 and 6. With that said, there was one other hidden benefit, which is I happen to have a benevolent king. There are, and I mentioned this like in the marathon, but there's 3 types. There's a benevolent kings, there's neutral kings, and then there's malevolent kings. And the advantage of benevolent kings is when you help the king out, your villagers are also happy about that. So not only will I get a tax break, but I will get a small morale bonus for the villagers once I've helped the king out enough. No skull again. No skull again. Raise your head. No skull again. I did clock it personally at about 10%, and I'm running about a 10% right now. So I would say my 10% estimate is probably just about right. Meaning, if you're fulfilling this quest, expect to kill like 120 deer, which is like enough to feed the entire region thrice over. Which is why this request was so ridiculous. Alright, I think I need a new herd. Yeah, I've literally killed that entire herd. Okie dokie. Let's go there. I'm also going to need a new bow and arrows soon, too. How's my weight? I have a still more carry weight, at least. Oh, there's a buck over there. Yo, let me off the frickin'... Let me down! I wonder if I had iron arrows, would I one-shot the bucks? I know a crossbow would do it, but my crossbow was about to break, and I don't want to buy another one. They're kind of expensive. Extraordinarily expensive, I should say. Alright, deer number 12. Skull! So I'm 2 for 12. Deer number 13. No skull. 2 for 13. What the hell? Okay. My donkey, like, teleported. Because I'm, like, next to home, I might as well just drop off the stuff I have. before heading back out. I've also killed dozens of animals so far, haven't leveled up my hunting. You are absolutely correct. Takes a very long time. I'm about to level up, though, to be fair. I'm 480 out of 500. But it is a lot of hunting that it expects you to do. I should probably make a new longbow before I leave, and possibly also make some more arrows. And maybe some stew. Oh, I would need bronze for that. I don't have bronze, do I? Okay. Not making new arrows. But I am making a new longbow. You didn't think about using this quest to level up hunting? I mean, yeah, I guess in a way it is working that way. And now we have 136 meat. So stews will give me less stamina consumption, which is kind of nice. So I'll be able to run longer. And now that it's daybreak, I might have a little bit easier time hunting. We'll see. So we'll head to a herd up this way. I'm also going to poll again. If you want me to pivot and work on something else, that's appropriate, possibly. So, if you want me to continue the King's Quest, vote for questing. If you want me to change, there's other options up there too. Three more kills, and my hunting experience went up. Okay, next kill, and I'll level. It's like 6 per kill or something out of 500. You gotta kill 100 animals to level up once. Oh, I got a skull. And now that I skinned it, I leveled up. So, hunting. Gain more experience from my activities? Yes, please. Oh, just missing all over the place. No skull. No skull. Did the one I shoot there, like, circle all the way back? I think it did. It, like, limped, and I missed as a result. Skull! Yay! So we're halfway there. Luck's picking up a bit. No skull. Oh, Just bleed out. Skull again! Just keep sculling me, guys. It is definitely a little bit easier to hunt during the day, too. There's that benefit as well. Also, if I pick areas that aren't full of underbrush, so there's like fewer trees and other physical objects to hit, helps as well. Well, there we go. More skulls. So 4 more and we're done. Yep, I exterminated that herd. I'm not getting multiple skulls, it's just counting the ones I already have in my inventory. It just is, looks a little unusual in terms of the inventory counter goes. So it's like, I picked up one, a parentheses like 4, because I had 3 others in my inventory. So it's showing you the total. And the reason for that feature is, I actually, so like there, I got 1 skull, now I have a 5 total in my inventory. The reason for the feature is actually really nice. Oh, I don't want to piss a boar off. Because if you're trying to cut down, if you're trying to collect like 50 sticks, it will tell you exactly how many sticks you pick up, no matter how many, like, so if you pick 1 stick up, it will say, oh, you have like you picked up 1 stick and you have 36 total. So it's as long as you get used to the inventory count feature, it is really nice. Because it lets you know without having to dive into your inventory and start counting that way. So I rather like that. Yeah, this underbrush sucks. Does that look like a perfect hit? That was definitely a miss. Bow's about to break. I only have 23 arrows left. I probably can finish this without needing to re-up my arrows, though. Where'd that doe go? Wow, it really ditched me. Oh, well, I'll just hunt something new. No skull. So if you're wondering about this quest, it's because the king's hunting lodge burned down. That was the explanation I was given. And in order to adorn his hunting lodge appropriately is the need for all the skulls and furs and stuff. So basically we're collecting stuff for a hunting shack. A royal hunting shack. I broke my knife. I think it's time to return back to the village and drop some stuff off, because I'm not going to be able to skin them with a broken knife.
Move on.
But we'll continue this until we're done. We're getting pretty close to being done. Oh, wolves. I don't think I have any bronze in the village, so the annoying thing about breaking a knife is I'm gonna actually have to go get copper and tin to forge a new knife. It's a bit of a diversion, but that will allow me to re-up my arrows at least. We're helping the king cheat? Maybe. I mean, the king... To be fair, it's not like the king said that he was the one to hunt all this stuff. I'm not trying to defend him. But it's entirely possible he just wants a fancy-looking lodge without, you know, having to do the work. And, you know, if I get paid for it, cool. That works for me. We have copper bars, so I could make a copper knife. Maybe I'll just do that as a stopgap measure so that I don't lose steam for this goal. Because yeah, I don't have the bronze for that. Copper knife it is. In truth, copper knives are terrible compared to bronze knives because they last a tiny fraction of the not a tiny fraction, but a fraction of the time, so they're just not efficient. But efficiency is not something I care about at the moment.
Giddy up.
All right, let's go to this one. I think I'm at 7 out of 23. I think you're right. I haven't been counting perfectly myself. But it looks like we're getting about almost a third, so maybe the drop rate's better than I thought. I mean, without having to get like a proper sample size, which I am not intending to do, it's... Oh, I went straight into Wolf Den. It's speculation and guesstimate, but...
Onward.
I am pissing off every wild animal. Wolves and then boars. And here are the deer I want, but I'm still being chased, so I probably shouldn't stop. I wanted to cross the river anyway, because it's going to be easier for me to hunt in this clearing. Tools and weapons cannot be repaired, correct. So once they're broken, they're gone. In fact, they don't even... They cease to exist when they break. So that bronze knife that I broke, like, disappeared in my inventory entirely when it broke.
What a scorcher.
Wow, you're dumb. Yeah, turn around. That's what I thought. There goes my aim. No skull.
I'm roasting out of here.
No skull. Come on, I hit it in the neck. How'd that thing not die? Oh, dipped its head. No skull. Thought you could run? Alright. Come on, Luck. Give me some skulls. No skull. There we go. There's one. Alright, 12 arrows left. So the real question is, can I fulfill this quest with the arrows I have left? Oh, there you are. I will recover some as I skin and pick up the ones that are on the ground. Ooh, we only need one more. Did I kill this whole herd? Yes, I did. Luckily, there's another herd right over here. I think... So, at the start of the stream, I said that I approximated this would take about 2 hours, and I think I was right on for that estimate. Because I feel like I've spent about 2 hours doing this, and I'm just about done. Now don't run for me. Dang it. Raise your head. Raise your head. Persistence pays off? I suppose. But there's an opportunity cost to be measured where, like, my village could have been double the size by now had I not undertaken this hunting quest. How was that not a hit? Did I hit the tree? No. I don't even know where my arrow went. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely missed, but looked pretty good.
I'm rousting out of here.
Nice. Got it. Ooh, that was some rotten stew. See the little purple bar over there? That's poison damage I just took from that meal. Ugh, come on. Honestly, I feel like it should be a 1-to-1 ratio. Like, you're guaranteed to skull. Because, like, what? Am I killing a bunch of, like, skullless deer otherwise? If it said, like, something like pristine skull, I could maybe understand, but it's not asking for that. It's just asking for any old skull. So what are you saying that these other deer don't have skulls? That's what it certainly sounds like. Wasn't this where bears spawn? Yeah, okay, it is where bear. Oh yeah, that's a bear. Okay. Turn it around. Or at least a 50-50 chance. I don't know. Like, it's just... I know this is a life sim, so it's not supposed to be, like, immediately gratifying. And I can appreciate that from a gameplay mechanic. However, the time it takes to fulfill these requests feels, at times, a little debilitating. It's like even without instant craft, I could probably build a house. I could probably build like 5 houses in the time it takes for me to do the hunting required to fulfill this quest. Even sourcing all the materials by myself. Maybe not quite that, but like it depends on the quality of my skills and quality of my tools, but still. So like the amount of time that you have to invest feels like just a punishingly long period. I don't know. All right, come on. Ah, there we go. We're done. We're done. We're done. Maybe I'll celebrate with apple brandy once I get back to town. Come here, donk. So, we're heading into Piastovia. I don't need to actually physically collect all the goods. Having them in my stockpile is good enough. So for me to turn them in, you know, it's just, I have to talk to the person. So, next priority. If you want me to do one of those side quests I picked up in the various towns, you can vote for 1. If you want me to probably make a bronze knife and bronze arrows and fix up my tools that I, like, wore out from this hunting, vote for 2. Expanding the village. If, the next thing I want to build in the village might be a herbalist for healing potions. Or possibly a chicken coop. I'll have you vote for a few different expansion projects. If you want to improve the happiness of the village, you can vote for that as well.
I'm rousting out of here.
Come on, donkey. Donkey. Let's get in my swamp.
Stop.
I like how I told him to stop. Stop, donkey, stop. And the other thing I need to do is just to turn all that leather that I got to something more productive. Alright. My informers tell me that the king's new hunting lodge has just been completed. You have the requested trophies. The finest ones. They will surely compensate the king for his loss. And at the end of the season, my reputation with the king should change a little bit as a result. Ooh, my copper knife's already just about broken. Because that's how much copper knives suck. Real bad. Real bad. So even if you don't vote for me to improve my gear, I think I'm gonna need to spend some time replacing my bronze knife and then also making some bronze arrows. Because I just like, those are stuff I need. Especially the arrows for my own protection. So I'll type up a follow-up poll about what village improvements you want me to make. We could hire another farmer and to plant more farm fields.
Dang.
We could get a chicken coop and a rancher for it. We could... What are some other jobs? Trying to think of some other jobs we could add. Farming and ranching are probably the only 2 jobs. So, vote for the village project. A new farmer and farm fields. Chicken coop and rancher. And each of these also require the associated house to be built, mind you. The other thing I could do is build an herbalist for healing items. There's also other items. Can they sell for good? They can, but they're annoying to collect the raw resources for. So it's not something I would do for sale. There's easier ways to make a buck, in other words. Yeah, let me look at the list. The other thing that we could do is improve our production facilities. Meaning tier 2 smithy, tier 2 sewing, tier 2 workshop, because I only have tier 1s. I could do a fishing hut. I don't know if I can fish on the water that I live on, but there you go. There's 5 options. And you can vote for your favorite. right, while you're voting on that, I am going to head into the mines and get bronze stuff for another knife and arrows and stuff like that.
I saw Stranger Things.
I saw Stranger Things. Well, did you? Okay.
Hold it.
Wait, do I not have... Oh, I have torches. What's... No axe. So they need a bronze axe. Well, I'm already encumbered. Because I'm holding 106 meat. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for tuning in to Medieval Dynasty, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, fellow medieval villagers.